Hey, Tony here. Random Adventures 2.0. Good morning. Where are we at and what are we doing? Oh, we got hat hair. Well, where we're at, we're in Pennsylvania, but we were in Ohio all day yesterday. I was going around checking things out. I had taken my son had asked me to transport his cats from Maryland to Ohio to where he moved to. So I got all three cats, took them for 2 days in the car, but we had one stop. But I was working my way home. Wanted to come up here near Erie, working my way, and I got to Erie and found this Cracker Barrel. And well, right now I'm going to go in for bacon and figure out my day. All right, well, if you're ready for a random adventure, buckle up, because I have no clue what we're doing. All right, well, oh, I got to get the hatch open and get out of here. I think I'm going to go for bacon. Well, I definitely got to use their bathroom. All right, well, here we go. Oh, let's get this day started. I can see the sun's coming up right behind me, but I have a gift card for Cracker Barrel, so I'm going to take advantage of that. I think we're just going to leave our car in this corner. We're going to go ahead into Cracker Barrel. Cracker Barrel is a great place when you're traveling to stay at. When I drove across the United States, I stayed at Cracker Barrel's, a lot. Yeah, I did. And I don't always go in to eat, but I at least go in to use the bathroom, get a cup of coffee, and go from there. Thank you, Cracker Barrel. Oh, that was good. I had 2 orders of bacon and a glass of water. Used their restroom, got all cleaned up. Now I'm getting back to, well, we started calling the Subaru Scooby-Doo. So I'm getting back to Scooby-Doo there and gonna go on the road again. Well, I don't know where we're going or what we're doing, but I'm getting in the car and gonna get out of Cracker Barrel here and just start heading in the direction of home. Yeah, I do want to run up and see Lake Erie. Maybe I'll do that first, then I'll look for a place, kind of scout things out on the way home. I don't know. I'm trying to figure today out. I drove out here to Prescott Island, to Lake Erie. I found a little point. I want to walk up this and take a look at this, but we got sand in front of us. Yeah, we do. All right, we got to walk up this bank. This is going to be a first look. I haven't seen this yet. Oh, wow. Look at that. So I'm going to walk down to the water here. So I look down the beach and then out across Lake Erie. Straight across from here is Canada. If I had a boat, I'd go see if I could find camping with Steve. Yeah, so there's people fishing along the edge. It's early. Well, we saw Lake Erie, so let's head back to the Subaru. Yeah, it was pretty cool. But we're still not sure what we're doing today, so. But at least I was this close, so I figured I might as well come on up and see the lake, see if there's any opportunities for camping. And there is no camping in this state park. So I'll keep heading down the road. But first, I gotta stop for gas. So let's get down the road. Like I said, I have no clue what we're doing today. I don't. Oh well. I got 5 or 6 hours to figure it out. This is a beautiful drive. This park is really nice. I'm really liking it. There's a bike path on the right. So I came almost all the way out to the point. Almost. We're pretty far out. So we're working our way back. But beautiful area. Well, this is not the coffee that you just saw. This is my second one. So we've been driving for, goodness, about 6 hours. I went to multiple places on the way down from Erie, and it took me off on a different road, and I went through some of the Allegheny Forest, and I went through Cook Forest, Oil City, where the very first oil well was discovered. That was pretty cool. Came right through there. I checked spots out. Like I said, I was kind of doing some scouting on the way back, but I'm still looking for somewhere. I know this is kind of a boring, boring video so far, but I don't know. I still got, I might do a rest area. I don't know. We'll see. So I will see you when we find something. All right, here we go. Oh, geez, I already said that. It just seemed like it was a little while ago, but it's been hours. All right, see ya. Hey, so we have been driving for a long time. You can see Scooby-Doo right back there. So I found a spot. I'm still driving home, but you can see over my shoulder, right there's a sunset. Well, maybe you can see it. Hopefully I'm blocking the sun from blinding you. But this road right here, I turned off the highway and there was an abandoned gas station. They had it all roped off and I was gonna pull in there, and but they had it chained up, so I couldn't park there. But right across from it, there was another gas station that was gone, but the sign was still there. And there was a road that went past it, and it goes all the way down this way. But it said no outlet. So I went all the way down to the end, turned around, and came back this way. Now, right here is Route 80. You can see it right there. There's cars going by. So this is the eastbound direction right there. Look at that sunset. So it's getting late. I'm about 2 hours away from home yet, and I don't want to stop, or I don't want to go all the way back to the house and not camp. But we're going to do a car camp. But we got fencing right here. You can see. Let's keep the deer from running into the highway. And I think we got a good spot, but I have got to get things together because I got to get something to eat, cook. And we got corn right across from me. I don't know if I'll set the game cam up. I don't know if anything would come down this way.
Need anything at all, don't be afraid to reach out.
Yeah,
so.
No, that's perfect. Yeah, this is, so you just were coming back this way here.
Yep.
Yeah, saw me sitting here.
Yep, you should just come back and check on people. We get a lot of people that break down and all that, so I just want to make sure you're all right.
Absolutely. Well, thank you very much.
No problem.
Yeah.
If you need anything else at
all right, I appreciate it. Yeah, thank you much, buddy.
No problem.
All right. Hey, you have a safe, and thanks for all your service too. Yeah.
Thank you very much, and thank your son for his service. And,
absolutely. Thank you.
Wish you the best of everything and safe travels home. Okay.
All right. Good deal.
Take care, sir.
We'll see you. All right. So I got the Scuttle here. That's what we're going to be using, and the officer that stopped by to see me, just to make sure I was okay, wasn't broke down or anything. Hey, thanks a lot, buddy. All right. And so I got a little nervous when I looked up and I saw him coming up, but great guy. And yeah, just really, really neat. And So we talked about maybe I'm going to pull down. There's a pull off right across the old gas station I was telling you about. There's a little parking area there. That area kind of made me a little nervous because it was right off the exit. I like this spot a little better, but I might pull down there, just not sure yet. But let me go ahead and put the scuttle together because, well, what do we got? We got a thick ribeye. Yeah, we do. All right. I've had that in the refrigerator ever since I went down to my son's house. I put it in frozen. That was 4 days ago, so it's thawed out real nice now. Just pulled it out of the refrigerator. All right, well, let me get to cooking. All right, so we got the scuttle all set up. I'm gonna go ahead and give it a turn on, get it heated up so that we can eat. And I'll get it fired up pretty high to start out because I want to get that nice and hot. Because once we throw that on there, I want to hear some sizzling. We are losing light quick. Pull this steak out. All right, are you ready for the sizzle? There we go. Sizzle and a smoke. Woohoo! I had that fired up hot. Had to get the Olight old bulb out. It's starting to get dark. Yeah. And I didn't even flip the steak yet. We're gonna let it go for a little bit longer and then we're gonna flip it. I usually like to let it cook a good bit. So let me get my spatula. Let's give it a first flip. So he was really nice. He said he asked if I had enough water. I told him I definitely did. I showed him the 5-gallon water tank down there, so that was good. And he said it's no problem. So that is good. Not that I was doing a stealth camp, but it is kind of stealthy, but not anymore. Yeah. All right. Well, I'm going to keep cooking this and I'll bring you back in a bit. Well, we're definitely going to turn it off because that looks done. Yeah, it does. Oh, I hope I'm turning it the right way. I think I'm turning it up. Yeah. Oh yeah, I am because all the grease is splattering. So got the cutting board. I'm going to go ahead and pull that off there and let it rest. Oh, what did I do with my spatula? Oh, there it is. Okie dokie. I'll be right back. So I definitely charred this, which I like it. I like it charred myself personally. I like it charred and then more medium rare on the inside, but I went long, more than medium rare on this. Yeah, I did. Okay, what's next? Ooh, gotta let it sit for a bit. I think that rested good enough. I'm gonna give a nice cut. So the back side here, that's where all the fat is. So I'm gonna cut that little piece off right there. I'll save that for a little bit, but I'll cut another big piece of fat off. As you guys know, I like the fat on the steak, but let's get a nice good bite. I think right there's one with fat and steak. Oh, I gotta salt it. So I use the Redmond's real salt. Oh, I'm gonna salt it up nice. And it's looking medium rare. Yeah, it is on the inside, nice and charred on the outside. First bite. There you go. Good look at it. I don't know if you can see it. It's kind of dark out here right now. Ooh, steak. So this is the ribeye that I've had for a couple days. So I had to eat it tonight. Oh my goodness. That is amazing. I wish you were here. Not. Just kidding. Boy, is that good. All right, so I got a lot of steak to eat. Oh, see, this is what I like. Like I said, I don't know if you're actually able to see that, but you can see all the char on there. And then let me flip it over. You got the fat on this side and then just charred meat, and there's red right there. That's a good bite. You can hear the char crunching. That scutle's amazing. If you never had a steak on a scuttle, next time you and I are together, I'll have to cook you one. That's good. Well, I'm going to dig into this and eat. That sun's over that mountain. That officer told me about a overlook that's up in that area that is good for sunsets. So I'll have to check that out sometime. Well, I ate the whole thing. Well, a lot of traffic. Well, last bite. There it is. Ooh, yummy. Man, good to the last drop. So I've got to get everything cleaned up. So I'm going to do that. A lot of trucks. Oh my goodness. Let me get a light on here. Yeah, so I got all cleaned up and I was sitting back there on the tailgate, just taking in the sounds of the traffic and the sounds of nature coming from the cornfields. And then all of a sudden I got a strong whiff of skunk. So I don't know if it was down there and got hit on the road, but all of a sudden a very, very strong stench came up. So I grabbed my Wuben light and I'm shining it around looking for the skunk. And I thought, what are you doing? Get in the car. So I jumped in the front. So my plan was, after I talked to the officer, he did say I could park down there across from that abandoned gas station. There's a little pull-off area there. He said he would let the midnight officer know that a car's going to be in there staying overnight, and just to keep an eye on me and, if I need anything to let them know. But it was so nice of them. Or just so that he didn't also stop and say, what are you doing here? All right. Well, I'm going to get driving down there. I think I might shine the Wuben light at that gas station. It's getting late. I've been up since 7 o'clock this morning, and it's 11:30 now. All right, so I'm going to head down there. We'll see what we do. This road's about 1.5 miles back off the exit, and we just drove all the way to the end of it. And like I said, there was a dead end and a gate, so we just came back and pulled off on the side. But we're gonna make our way back down here and get set up for the night. Yeah, so there's a stop sign here, so straight across right there, that's that abandoned gas station. Yeah, you can see it. It's all chained up and stuff, and no trespassing signs. Pay at the pump. Yeah, and he said right across from it is the spot. Oh, this is a big drop off. There we go. All right, I think I'm gonna face the car out. Yeah, there you go. So you can see right there's the gas station. I guess I don't have to get the Wuben light out. You can see it pretty good. private property, all chained up with stuff going across the entrance. All right, I think that's a good spot. I'm gonna back up a little bit. Yeah, right there. So I like to sleep with my head facing up a little bit. Okay, there you have it. I'm gonna go ahead and climb in the back of the car, call it a night. I don't know about you, but I'm tired. Yeah. All right. Well, I will talk to you in the back of the car in about 2 seconds or less. I got it all lit up already with the Olido bulb. I just popped the hatch and now I'm going to climb in. So last night when I stayed at Cracker Barrel, that wasn't bad. It was chilly outside, but it wasn't cold inside of here. So tonight I'm not going to need my top quilt again. But if I did, I got it. All right. Well, this wasn't one of our regular trips, only because it was a scouting trip, and it was a lot of fun. I hope you had fun coming along. Well, I am tired, so I'm going to go to sleep, and I hope you've enjoyed the video thus far. Probably not going to do much tomorrow morning. We're just going to get up. I don't even think I'm going to make coffee. I've got a couple hours to drive yet. So this was a long day. It's been a long week. All right. Well, until next time, we'll see you in the morning. Ooh, I got to close the hatch. All right. Well, I'm going to let it open for just a little bit, let a little bit more cool air in here, and then I'll give that a close. But for now, I'm going to say goodnight and lights out. I don't want any bugs coming in here while I got the hatch open. All right. Talk to you soon. Well, good morning. I definitely have had hair this morning. Yeah, I do. Oh, boy. Man, it did get a little chilly last night. I was shivering at one point, so I just grabbed my puffy jacket and, oh, it was good. All good. Well, let me get out of here. Did I hear cars last night? Yeah. There was one car. It happened so fast I couldn't grab the camera. Did a circle around me and then went out. I was figuring they were just turning around. And then there was another one pulled up and then turned around in front of me. Yeah. But I didn't give any thought to it because if I got thought that there was a gas station up here late at night, in the middle of the night, if I'm traveling, oh, there's a gas station. Oh, look at that. It's abandoned. Yeah. Well, let me get this door unlocked. Unlocked. Pop the hatch. Okay, I'm going to slide on out of here. Oh, it's a good morning. Yeah, it's 8:45, so I ended up sleeping in. Yeah, so all right, well, we're gonna go ahead and get out of here. I think this was a great spot. I had a fantastic sleep tonight. I really did. I might walk just over to the fence and take a little closer look at that real quick. Yeah, get walking over here just a little bit. I just want to get a little closer to it. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure people have been in and out of it, but it looks like it's not torn apart, which is good. So we got a light there. We got the old gas station there. It looks like it had 2 garage door bays, and ooh, it's got bathrooms in there too. Yeah, I could use that. But there's the no trespassing sign, and there's the gas pumps. Wonder if that was a diesel pump over there in the corner. Yeah, maybe another gas pump. But yeah, it's all grown up. It's right off the exit, which right there's where we're gonna jump back on the 80 East. But there, it's all grown up with vegetation. Looks like it was landscaped pretty good at one point. Ooh, a big rock. Yeah, old rusty sign. And then right down this way, if you were to, that's the road that we went back on and stayed along that field to cook and stuff. But you can see the other sign that's down that way. Oh, maybe I'll get a USA Today paper. Yeah, no. So they used cans, and you can see where I was saying where it was all chained, you know, and closed up right there. But yeah, right off the exit. Okay, let's go get back in the car. Oh, it's an old Sitco. Well, that'll about do it for this video. I'm gonna head on back to the Subaru, and I think we're gonna go ahead and close this video out. I'm looking both ways like there's cars. Well, sometimes there's cars, but not this time. Okay, but yeah, you should always look both ways. All right, well, this was a really cool spot. I had a great time, because I know this wasn't one of our typical camping videos, but I think it turned out okay. I don't know. I had to make the trip down to Maryland, then over to Ohio. I wish I'd had more time to do things. I looked around, but you know, my son needed help and stuff, and I did run down to lower part. I took one day in the afternoon, and I ran down and met up with Distilling Adventures. So yeah, here's his picture and my picture. There you go. Check his channel out. Well, I think all we got to do is cue the music. Is it in this abandoned place? I don't know. Oh, there it is. All right. Well, remember, it's just one adventure at a time. And if you can't get out and have your own adventure, keep coming along with me. I think we're having an awesome time. I hope you do too, and keep coming along. And if you think about it, just check to make sure that you are subscribed. YouTube has a way of kicking people out every once in a while. So just if you do me a favor, just double check that you're subscribed. And if you're not, hit that subscribe button. Not that one, it's somewhere else. But yeah. And if you like this kind of stuff and you want to keep coming along on our random adventures, hit that like button. And if you don't ever want to miss an adventure, maybe, hit that notification bell, because you don't want to miss one. Well, maybe you do. Don't hit it. I don't know. All right. Well, it's been a long week of travel, but I had an awesome time. I wish I could have brought you along on all the other just excursions yesterday, but I was trying to figure out what I was going to do for a video. So I didn't show you all the little spots, but we may get back to them. All right. Well, for now, Tony 2.0 out.